It's weird, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's so funny. Funny! Exclamation point. I don't know. I tried like 6 times to not be orange and whatever it is, but it is what it is, and maybe it'll change. I was gonna turn on the light, turn off the light. Here, hold on. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. But that's what's happening. We are live. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. And I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And I'm going to do a short show because I can. And I want to because I got some stuff I have to do. Anyway, if you want to jump on real quick. And we can say hi and check in and who's here, what's going on. Patty Lohman. Public, please. Thank you, Patty. All this orange just kind of threw me off. I don't know why. Every once in a while it just does this. It just does it. Edit privacy. I want this to be public. Change to public. Maybe that will. Nope, that didn't do it. I thought maybe that would do it. It actually looks like the sunset that I saw. Man, tonight's sunset was just off the chain. It was just beautiful. Yeah. So, hi. It's me. It's Jenna. Who's here? 5 comments. Patty Lohman. Patty Lohman. William D2. Hello, you two. Hello, kids. So, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, Michael Keel will be here. Nice one. Emily. Wow, the storm was crazy. I watched it. The sky it went to black. And then it started lightning. And then I decided, well, I'll go live for a minute because I wanted to send rain to the rest of the West Coast. But yeah, and then it got beautiful and went for a long walk. Michael Keel tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. Hello, Claudia. Emily Clee. What's going on, girl? Where are you? Are you in Florida? Florida? I am really? I'm sorry. Really? It really does kind of bother my throat. Well, it did not pass over here. It rained, and rained some more. What are we laughing about? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Like, heart, care, laughter, wow. Can you do that for me real quick? Like, love, care, laughter, wow. Emily, when are you going to come back and hang out with us on the show? And when are you going to be? Where are you? What's going on? Share the show if you want. You know, tonight's show, pretty mellow. Patty, you're not jumping on? Claudia, not jumping on? Maybe tomorrow night. 95 to 71 degrees. I don't know what it is. What's the temperature? It's 73. It was about 90. It's 84 up here right now, so I don't notice a temperature drop. But I just don't know why this happens. And it's not going anywhere. Super fun last night with Gina and Katie. Whatever I like. I'm thinking tomorrow night. I'm thinking tonight I think I'm gonna 77. Yeah, it's 80, 85 up here right now. But are you cool with that? Tomorrow night we'll do community instead. Tomorrow night actually is Greg Verdict. But Friday night I have no plan. So, yeah, and I love my hat. I got complimented on it today. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm a little fatigued. And so I'm going to hang out with Mama Grace, and then I'm going to go crash. Yeah, tomorrow night, Greg Verdict. Actually, we can all come on tomorrow night. And Greg can come on too. You guys can meet Greg. So whoever wants to jump on tomorrow night and meet Greg, come and meet Greg. He's cool. Really, really, really cool guy. I have to comb my hair. Brush my hair. Hair and makeup. I haven't done hair and makeup in a long time. Hair and makeup. What a concept. Brush your hair, right? It does make a difference sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, tomorrow morning, Michael Keel. Tomorrow night, Greg Verdict. And you. Jump on and say hi. And then Friday morning, Mondo Memories. William D., if you're cool with that. And Friday night, Display and Share. And Saturday morning, Jeff Metzger. And Saturday night, Gary Lambert. The story of his parents in the last week of his home. And then Sunday morning, this is something. I'm looking for some ideas for Sunday nights. I can still do Poetry Glam on occasion. I'm good with that. 91. Wow. But, any other ideas? We did the movie thing. Couldn't decide, as Patty said. But I'm open to a game or something. Friday morning with Armando. Thank you. And then Monday morning we'll move. And Monday night we'll meditate. And Tuesday morning, if no Patty, we'll move again. I think mornings are just going to be, we'll do some movement. I'm thinking the movement in the morning. And then if someone jumps on, fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Did I tell you about that? Fantastic. I have a friend. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, this food is fantastic. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. I was about ready to hit him with a fan. No more fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, Tuesday morning, Patty Lohman. Patty Lohman will be what? Okay. Sorry. Patty Lohman will be hosting on Tuesday morning. Fantastic. From my page. And then that's fantastic. I think we figured out we could do it. We might have to practice that again, Patty. It's also swell. And then another one, circle back. I can't do it. That was not in our vocabulary 2 years ago. Why? Oh yeah, so then we'll circle back. Fantastic. We'll just circle back. Fantastic. It's, well, it is. It's all good. That's easier for me to say. How's it going, Carl Hess? How's the band? I don't know if I'll get to see. Oh, revisit. Ooh, revisit. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. That's fantastic. Revisit. Ah. Pivot. Yeah. It's fun. It is fun. Yeah. I don't know what the corporate word for wanting to end the meeting short is. Can you tell us, Claudia? Oh, no, all right, Claudia, come on. I need to hear some of these. Can you jump on real quick? Come on, girl. It's hard to be this color alone, and you probably won't be. So maybe it'll change. Oh, if somebody jumps on, maybe it will change the whole thing. So can someone please jump on? I can't just I can't just abandon y'all right now. Get out. You don't have it? For reals? What's up with that girl? She doesn't have it. Wow. I'm Messenger. Do you have Messenger? I'm sending it to you in Messenger. Sent. Hi, Mama Grace. I don't know. It's just I'm it's sort of the reflection of what the sunset was tonight. You know what I'm saying? So Claudia's gonna jump on and maybe hi Nicholas. We don't know why this is happening. Do you know? Do you know why it happens sometimes where everything just is orange? Any idea? It's really what the sunset did look like tonight, but I don't know why this is happening. And I tried it 3 times. Ended the meeting, started it over, ended the meeting, started it over. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if this changes things. Claudia! No, it didn't. Oh goodness, I should have my hat on. Unmute. Where's my hat? It's downstairs. I'm sorry I don't have my hat with me because I wear it all the time. Unmute. 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 Unmute thyself. Turn this. Sorry. It's interesting how it goes by your ears. I'm asking you. Now I'm asking you nicely to unmute.
Okay, so we're all good now, right?
Sorry, I don't have my hat. Should I go get it?
Okay, I got it.
Should I go get my
You
hat?
better get it. You better get it.
Okay, keep all 7 people entertained.
Okay.
Your mic's a little muffled. What's that about?
I don't know. I never used it.
Just WebEx for work.
Keep talking.
Maybe I got to get a mic.
That's better. Are you keeping the troops happy?
Is she coming? You guys look.
What up, homegirl?
We have 2 fire hats going.
I love it. Now you're doing your hair. I'm gonna do my hair.
I didn't do my hair. Look at, I have fire hair.
Fire. Claudia. Ra Morocco. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm orange. And it's really interesting on my screen. You have these little blue. Do you have blinkers on your hat?
Oh, wait. Wait.
Those are things like I need some of those.
The Bluetooth?
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, I got some. Wait, the dog's hitting the stand. I got something that blinks.
Looks like it's 2:00 in the afternoon where you are.
I'm in the basement.
Oh, that basement, that 9,000 square foot basement.
Oh yeah, look. Yeah, I'm never down here. Look at this. Talk about blinking.
What in the world? Baby,
It's
what?
a Christmas hat.
Baby,
It's a Christmas hat.
outside.
Oh, wait, here.
No one can explain why I'm orange. Hi, puppy. You're so cute. Oh yeah, you're quite the photo. You could be a TikTok star. So, okay, circle back. Rob's here.
Okay.
He can help us out on a couple. This friend of mine, all of it, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I want to give him a fan for Christmas. Here, this is your fantastic. But then another friend, yeah, blah, 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 circle back, blah, 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 blah. That was not in conversations 2 years ago, circle back.
It's all every meeting, every day. Well, we'll just level set.
What's
Can't
that?
you just say
level what? Level set?
we'll just level set. Let's just level set.
What the hell does that mean? Like agree? We'll all
Just
just level.
yeah, let's just to be clear. Instead of saying to be clear, we'll just level set. We'll circle back around, we'll revisit. Do you have the bandwidth? Yeah, all day is corporate lingo. And Forbes did a whole article on it that it's tiresome and they should stop doing it. They keep doing it.
Are there any other ones besides pivot? Oh, pivot. I was watching Chopped.
Pivot.
I was watching Chopped, and the chef kept saying, so instead of putting cornbread in it, I pivoted and put almond meal. And I'm like, girlfriend, pivot.
Yeah. Yeah, we're always we have to be cognizant that we're going to have to pivot during this process. Yeah.
And level set. That's a new one on me. Hey, Benny. Hey, Mr. Santana. Unpack. Oh, Benny came up with another one. I forgot to unpack. Do we have traction? Check that one out.
Yep, that's one.
Do we have traction? I'm sorry, I'm orange, you guys. This is freaking me out. Do we have traction? Like, unpack.
Yeah.
Hey, Benjamin. Hey, what's up? Tim Spitali. What's up, everybody? I was gonna go to bed, and now all the bass players are here. My friend Benny plays with Santana. He just played in Indianapolis tonight. Wait, that's a different dog.
Oh, this is John.
Hi, John.
John's the sweet one.
John looks really sweet.
Yeah, he's pretty mellow.
Does John circle back?
Circle back. No.
Penny, I forgot about unpack. Even from a rock star, we get the corporate language. Is there any other one? What other one is there? Because we have a couple of corporate people on here right now. Because you work for who again?
Boeing.
You work for Boeing. How's that?
So that's
these days.
That's typical. Everything is very, very corporate.
John, does John hang out at your meetings?
Yeah, I work from home, so they're underfoot all day.
I wonder if what happens if I put red glasses on during the orange. I keep thinking something's going to color shift.
Oh, look, watch this.
It's going to pivot.
Same thing. Same red.
So, okay, this is Claudia, for those of you that do not know. Reverse the narrative. Oh, Benny, good one. Now, do you actually say that during a meeting, Claudia?
I don't talk like that at all on purpose.
I
looked at my coworker one day across the aisle, and after the meeting, I said,
narrative.
Where did you get level set from? When did that start?
It's fantastic. Oh, Jenna, that's fantastic. I swear. I'm in New York City walking down the street. Isn't this fantastic? Yeah, it's fucking, it's Manhattan. Oh. Yes, it is. It's beyond fantastic. Yeah, you are your own light show. Claudia, you got your...
did you see lights?
Yeah, your ears keep blinking.
Do they?
I thought I was going to have to pivot and start the show over. See, I can't even do it. I am so not corporate. Level
it's
set. Explain that one to me again. If in we're in this conversation, right? Or reverse the narrative. Give me the lingo for reverse the narrative.
we don't use that one.
I think I heard that on Succession.
But level set is, comes up multiple times. Why don't they just say, let's be clear?
Does it come up in email?
Oh, they all do.
They do?
Yeah. And here's the other thing. My director will go to the doctor almost weekly and say, I'm not going to be in the office, but I'll be out of pocket.
Oh, I'm out of pocket. Literally, because you're going to the doctor. I say, I say off planet, not out of pocket, off planet.
Off planet.
That probably wouldn't go so well at Boeing.
And instead of saying, agreeing with you or saying right, he says, Roger that. Roger that.
24. Reverse
to everything.
I forgot about reverse the narrative. Thank you, Benny. Benny, you got to come be a guest on the show sometime when you're not on tour or on the stage. Do you play any instruments?
Who are you talking to, Jenna?
To you.
I used to play cornet.
Really? Not trumpet,
and violin.
Cornet.
Cornet because I'm small.
How tall are you?
5'7".
I know. Why you were acting like you're like so short at my show? I'm like, dude, she's tall. When I'm not about to fall asleep. Yes, okay, Benny. It happens every day at 11 a.m. and p.m. Eastern time. So, what did you have for breakfast today?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Sugar. Oh, cherry turnover.
A cherry turnover.
But I peel off the top.
Cherry turnover?
And you only eat the filling. I only eat the filling.
What do you mean?
Take off the top. I peel off the top. I bought a blueberry pie last week, and I took off the top and just ate the blueberries out of it.
Did you eat the bottom?
Nope.
You're not even a top or a bottom. You are
no.
You're a center.
I just like a lemon meringue pie. I just want the lemon. I don't want
I just want the meringue.
Yeah,
dude, we get along. We're simpatico.
Yeah, here, just take it.
Hi, Stacy. I don't know why I'm orange, but if anyone can tell me. Visibility, transparency, core competency, proof of concept. Proof of concept. Do you know this one? Or are these more Canadian?
I haven't heard it. No.
Topping from the bottom. I know, right? You're not. You're a middle kind of gal. Do you know these? Visibility, transparency, core competency, proof of concept?
Core competencies I see on resumes all the time.
Core competency.
Yeah, what my core competencies are bullet point, bullet point, bullet point.
What? That's why I wear this hat. Tell everyone about this hat, please, will you?
Okay, the 2 and the 4, that's the fire district. So we're 24. And if you were on an apparatus, a ladder truck or an engine, it would have 2 more numbers. Apparatus.
We can circle back with that. Look, I changed the color. I did it.
You did. It looks good. How'd you do that?
Sometimes if you go closer and you do, and it just does this thing. Okay, so then continue.
Okay, so you have a ladder truck, and that always ends, that's 7, so it'd be 71. And then you have an engine, you have pumpers, and they have numbers. So it'd be 24. A pumper is what has about, 1,800 to 2,000 gallons of water.
I was just reading what Benny said. You top from the bottom using your apparatus. Do you use the apparatus? Do you do this with a fork or a spoon?
What? spoon.
Spoon. A soup spoon or a...
Now, I don't like those big cereal spoons.
You mean like the soup spoon with a with a bumper? Okay, what's
For
a
the pump. A pumper looks like a milk truck.
what?
A pumper is a truck.
God, I
It
was
looks like a milk truck.
early tonight. Not anymore. Okay, a pumper.
A pumper looks like a milk truck, but it's full of water and foam. And you can go to a fire hydrant, and in about 2 minutes, you can fill up that pumper with water. You can take it and dump it into a bin at the fire and draft from that.
Draft. That could be. Yeah, that's a core concept right there.
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, my point being, you have 24 on, which indicates the village, 24. You add 2 more numbers for the number of the truck, 2462. The dispatcher will say send out 2471, 2462. You get the idea.
No, it's all part of the plan, Benny. Don't leave. And then these again are the...
That's our department, 24. Oh, the axe and the Halligan.
Halligan. I needed to circle back to that.
The Halligan is for prying and opening doors.
Prying. So you could actually do that with the pie too if you were trying to get the top.
Yes, I could use one half of the Halligan to eat it, the other one to pierce it.
There's no rat and apparatus.
No, there isn't.
Stacy said he just got here and suddenly feels stoned. Okay, so this is the apparatus, and then what's this over here?
No, it's not an apparatus. What's on your hat, those 2 things are called the irons.
The irons. Wakanda.
So every time you jump off the truck, one person grabs the hose and the other one has to grab those irons off the truck.
You got to
Because
grab
they could
the
save your
hose. As
Yep.
if...
Somebody's got to grab hose, somebody's got to grab the irons.
Good night, Benny. Have fun wherever you are off to. If you guys like Santana, the bass player was just here. I'm such a name dropper tonight. Okay, and then right here.
Okay, we'll plug. That's Jenna, 11:11 a.m., 11:11 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hey, and don't forget, like, love, care, laughter, wow. Right?
Right?
Right. Hey, Steve, what's happening? Okay, so for breakfast, you had the cherry turnover. Did you have a chocolate shake with it or anything?
I had a lot of cookies. Cereal. I had Sugar Smacks.
Sugar Smacks. They still...
Well, like at 11. Well, they're called Honey Smacks now.
Because they can't call it sugar. They got to call it honey.
No. Remember Sugar Pops? Those were now they're Corn
Sugar
Pops.
With the sugar pox. I love sugar pox. Monkey pox.
Corn Pops.
Corn pops.
Monkey Pops.
That was the one with the cowboy on it, right?
Yes.
The same cowboy that looked like in the Marlboro. He kind of looked like the Marlboro Man.
They got rid of the cowboy. He was offensive to somebody. Yeah, they got rid of him.
So then there's Honey Smacks. Was that that little bear? Sugar Bear.
Well, that was Sugar Bear, Super Sugar Crisp. But it's not called Sugar Crisp anymore. It's Honey Puffs, sweetened Honey Puffs. Yeah.
I love Sugar Pops. I loved honey, but you had honeycombs last week, right?
Oh, I'm still eating honeycomb. Those boxes are huge.
Do you do Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch with crunch berries.
Crunch berries. Do you know those are vegan?
They are? That's why I eat them, because they're vegan and gluten-free and low sugar, no caffeine.
They are gluten-free. Because I think they're corn.
Do you eat them?
No, but if I was at your house and you had some and I knew I could go back to bed a half an hour later, I probably would.
If you were at my house, you'd go into a diabetic coma. I'm pretty certain of it. I just had I just had a Hostess cupcake a minute ago. And then as I'm reading an article on sugar causing cancer and feeding it, and as I'm shoving this cupcake in my mouth, reading that I should be
do I
eating.
eat the frosting all at one time, or do I take bite? See, I would peel off the frosting and eat that by itself.
I'd be concerned if I was 30, but I don't care anymore.
Okay, so
blue.
Do you eat Fruit Loops?
I kind of draw the line with Fruit Loops.
The color.
They don't. I can't have cookies and cherry turnover and 2 hours later eat Fruit Loops.
Kind of throws you off a little bit.
I did have a Fluffernutter sandwich.
What?
Well, half a piece of bread folded over, but yes.
What kind of bread?
Oh, it's white bread, but it's kind of healthy. It's whole grain.
Dude, you're my hero.
It's only one piece. It's one slice.
Fluffernutter tonight? Was that
Fluffernutter? Okay, dinner was here's the thing. Dinner was lean cuisines. It was a TV dinner. It was lean cuisine spaghetti with meat sauce. 3.5 minutes. Take it out, stir it up, and put it in for another minute and a half. So I followed the directions, and I'm sitting at the counter
eating a Fluffernutter.
And I go, oh, a chunk of meat, a chunk of meat. So I spear it, and I put it, it's frozen. And I just ate it anyway. And then I'm stirring it up some more, and I got a big frozen brick of spaghetti. And I ate it all because I don't care. It's not worth the effort to cover it up and put it back. I just eat it. Tomorrow will be Stouffer's tuna casserole.
You mean it's already made?
I usually make it and have it forever.
But you guys, the other thing you may or may not know about Claudia, she's a master baker. She's a master.
Yeah, I haven't.
Mistress whatever. You are a baker, whisperer person.
I just sent my boss in Arizona a loaf of banana bread because she just got back from India and lost 9 pounds because she was too afraid to eat.
Well, because you can get but then the food is so good there.
Yeah. Well, she won't eat anything spicy.
That bread that you made for me, I wanted to wear it.
Well, they have to make more because I have that flour.
Master. Yeah. How much butter was in that loaf of bread that you baked for me?
There's no butter in that.
Yeah.
No. Oh, crap. What's in it?
Master baker.
Oh, there's buttermilk in it.
Is that John?
These here, they're playing. Can you see them?
Aww.
Yeah, the one tortures the other one.
Do they sleep with you?
Yeah, my back hurts. Oh no, it's neither here. It's from running. It's not disc. It's just from the constant impact. I have muscle spasm, so I had to blow up the air mattress.
And
it's okay. I have a sleep number bed.
On the air mattress together.
Well, it's really hard. The bed is a sleep number. You put the sleep number at 100% when your back hurts, it doesn't do any good. So I've got about 10 air mattresses, so I lit one up.
So you have a sleep number bed, but you're sleeping on an air mattress.
It was at the hardest level it can be at, and it's not. I could barely get out of bed, so I used the air mattress.
And then the dog sleeps with you on the air mattress?
One's on the bed and 2 are on the air mattress. It's not a lot. It's just a full-size air mattress.
What's the third dog? Another
Yeah, the lazy French bulldog. He's upstairs in the window. but he's old.
But really smart and really cool, I bet. Okay,
Well,
so
coming down in the basement. He knows I'm not going to stay down here, so he won't come down.
I want to know more about this fluffernutter. What's your style of peanut butter?
Aldi.
Aldi peanut butter. Creamy or crunchy?
I'll eat crunchy, but I prefer creamy.
Mm.
Otherwise, I'm picking it out of all my implants. You ever have an implant tooth?
No.
It's terrible.
No.
It's terrible.
Grace has that.
It's like a year process.
It seems to be.
They put cadaver bone in your jaw.
What?
Yeah.
To do what? To grow it back?
That's what takes so long when they extract the tooth. And if it's too far down into the bone, they graft in cadaver bone. You have to wait for that to grow before they can finish the process. I've got 4 or 5 of them, all molars.
Do you have your wisdom teeth pulled out when you were younger?
No, I was probably in my 30s. They never wanted to do it because if your jaw is small and they're impacted, they go in to get them and they just spin around. So they want you, then they end up having to put you out totally under general anesthetic.
For reals?
Yeah, if they can't get them normal way.
Do you have any big plans this weekend? Everyone asks me all the time. They're like, "Do you have any big plans this weekend?" I'm like, watch
like here.
Sunset.
Yeah. Well, at least you have that right out your window.
Oh, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
I can look at the neighbors' sprinklers.
Do they have nice sprinklers?
Yeah, they're beautiful. Everybody has sprinklers except me.
I don't have a sprinkler.
I'm chasing, I'm chasing the ladybug soaker all around the lawn all day long. Set my watch. Whoa, 20 minutes. Next.
Is it Andrea Martin from Second City TV?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, she was always, yeah.
Do it one more time. You do.
Yeah, normally.
Do you hear that
pretty
all
much? Never. No.
Just from me?
You're it.
I don't believe it.
It must be the quick, expressive movements. Yeah, I remember watching her on Second City. She's nuts.
You have the same. Your mouth is very similar in shape, and your tones are very similar, and then your movement.
Yeah, it's hard for me to hold. It really is hard for me to sit still.
Wonderful. Well, because you had fluffernutter tonight.
Just sugar. Yeah, all day long. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get cancer.
If I had one slice of fluffernutter, I'd have to have. That's the thing. I'd have to have 2. And then I'd be like.
But it would be one. It would be one sandwich. The bread is so small.
I'd be like, Claudia, I have to go for a walk right now because I need some food or something.
Yeah, it does. It makes me tired. It really does.
Does it?
I gotta stop. It's an addiction. I gotta stop. Everything I do is an addiction.
Do you think running is an addiction?
Running? My mom says it's so unhealthy. Claudia, that's so unhealthy.
Rob said Andrea Martin lived in Edmonton for a while. That's cool. I love her.
Aren't a lot of them from Canada?
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was a
Second City. Yeah.
Second City. Yeah. Good stuff. Maybe we could get her on the show. Do you know her, Rob? I'm really happy that you came on. I literally was like going at 11, and I'm going, okay. Now I'm orange. Wow. Now I'm orange and I'm and I just didn't know. Wasn't last night's show fabulous? Did you watch last night's show with my friend
Oh, Gina,
Jenna
Gina.
Mammina?
I
Chef,
think I watched it at 2 o'clock in the morning when I woke up.
did it inspire you?
No, but well, no,
Did
no.
it
I
inspire
don't
you
want
to want
to.
to cook some rutabagas or something?
I don't want to cook anything. I just want to heat it up, even just to room temperature, just room temperature. You know.
Just not ice chunks of pasta.
Yeah, I don't like anything too hot, and I don't want it. I don't want
When you go,
dinner
if
to
you
be.
were to go out to dinner somewhere, where would you go?
I go for tacos. Well, yeah. I used to go every Tuesday night with my friend Donna, and it's a year ago tomorrow that she died.
Hmm. So
No,
tomorrow
it's
we all eat tacos.
yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow's Donna Taco Day.
Donna Taco Day. I had texted her, and she had texted me and said, "Are we on?" I said, "Yeah," and I didn't hear from her the next day. And I thought, well, maybe she's busy. I waited 2 days, which is really weird when you go back to your text messages and read them. Well, she didn't answer me. And then I was called and said that she died. She had a heart attack. Yeah. She was a lot of fun. I mean, that's why, like you say, love hard, because you don't, one day I'm sitting next to her and she's making fun of me and making fun of everybody else around us. And then poof.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I think about I found out a cousin of mine died. Today we found it, she died a little while ago, but we found out today. And I talked to two people today and my sister died. And not to be depressing, but yeah, you absolutely never know what the next second's going to bring.
Yeah. I mean, I don't go to funerals because I can't watch people cry. I won't even know them. I just can't do it. But so I'm outside this beautiful funeral home because I wasn't going to go. And I'm in the car. And then I'm walking around the parking lot.
Literally outside. You're in the car at the funeral home.
Yeah. And then I get out and I walk around. Okay. And then I said, okay, I'm going to go in. And you know how they're standing there, they open the door, and I just blast right past that person because it's just like I got to be all in. Because I know I have to see her husband and I have to see her daughter, but I got through it.
How are they doing?
They're doing, I think Donna's husband went and lived with her daughter, who's a doctor in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I never heard from him again. I tried to keep in touch with the daughter who I had never met before. She won't respond to me. So what are you going to do? Next.
No, another fluffernutter, please. Do you put the fluffernutter on first or the peanut butter?
That's a good question. I wonder if
I knew it was. I knew it was a question to be asked. I could tell. You guys, you gotta share this show. You have to share this show, please. This is a good one.
Okay.
I know when they're good.
I think it tells something about somebody. No matter what it is, the peanut butter is always first.
Peanut butter's first. Do you ever toast it?
Never. It's just now you're making a big deal out of it. Now that's cooking. I just want to take the bread.
Do you ever eat toast or just bread?
I eat cinnamon toast.
Cinnamon toast.
Or English muffins.
Ooh. I found some gluten-free English muffins. They were about $9, and they were. Oh, this is good. I'm not a Nutella person. Are you a Nutella person?
What kind of person?
Nutella.
Oh, Nutella. I've never tried hazelnut. I've never done that. No.
Yeah. You, Patty, and I are on the same team.
But people love it.
Oh. Rob Morocco loves Nutella. Julie Luce loves Nutella.
What do you do? What do you do with it? Do you make a sandwich?
I'm sorry?
Do you eat it out of the jar with a spoon?
If I liked it, I probably would. I think they try to. They have a Nutella store now.
What?
Yeah.
That's
It's
like cereal.
and there's
Cereal.
actually. Oh, do you know that there's a vegan Nutella? There's a
No, because I don't go down that aisle.
vegan.
I don't.
Do you eat any vegetables?
I have a bag of frozen beans in the freezer, but I really should rip them open and I'm telling you, this is how I eat vegetables. I buy a bag of frozen vegetables and I put them in the microwave and I take a handful and just shove them in my mouth. Just it's because I have to do it, but I don't enjoy it.
So there isn't a vegetable that you like.
Did I get excited about like you? No.
Well,
No.
I mean, I don't go like people go, ooh, I'm just gonna have a salad. I'm like, what do you mean you're just gonna have a salad? And then what are you gonna eat? A hamburger afterwards? Just have a salad. I can't just have a salad and be full for
No, but you appreciate vegetables.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like to pick them from the ground and I like to grow them and do all that fun stuff. Only in Chicago, yeah, there's a Nutella restaurant. Because Patty has been
Wow.
there.
Patty's
Okay.
been everywhere.
I know, I've been everywhere, Pat. Patty, does anyone call you Pat?
Mr. Calder, Pat. Like Pat from Saturday Night Live, the androgynous one. Pat Loman, Pat Loman, Pat Loman.
um, okay, so no vegetables. Meat?
I like corn on the cob,
Ooh,
but I won't.
the corn on
I'm
the
not
cob
going to
right
cook
now
it.
here. Were you guys, when you drove to my gig, that area is just popping with sweet corn right now. It's on. You would think you were eating corn with sugar poured on it. You would love it.
Yeah. We used to
Ah.
eat cow corn right out of the field. I mean, raw.
Corn? Oh, I eat raw corn.
No, like the little cow corn when it was this big as it was growing in the fields as little kids. It's really good when it's not grown
Because
for
it's very,
cows.
like a, ah, interesting.
You know, they're
What about,
only,
do you like spinach? William wants to know if you like spinach.
I like, I love spinach salad. Really, when you put hot bacon dressing on it, then I really like it. No, but I do. What's the other one? Romaine? I like romaine.
I like romaine too.
Lettuce wraps, right? Chinese, whatever was in them.
Oh, the cups. Do you eat cabbage?
How, sauerkraut count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a big sauerkraut person?
I like sauerkraut, but not with the caraway.
What about is there a vegetable that you really will not eat at all?
Yeah. So my stepmother used to, when I'd visit, would make me sit there and eat things like potato salad. That's not healthy. I would sit there for hours and just look at it. And she would make gross vegetables, cooked Swiss chard.
Mm, I like that.
I'd probably eat it. I'd eat it raw, but not cooked. Really, I'm low maintenance.
If you were to make Thanksgiving, if we were all coming to Claudia's for Thanksgiving,
This is so simple. You make the turkey. You don't do anything stupid like deep fry it. You just whatever you do. I don't even know how to make one. You just put it in the oven, and then you have mashed potatoes with no sour cream in them. Just regular potatoes, for crying out loud. Don't doctor them up. And then, oh, people like that bean casserole, don't they?
I've never had that.
Who has not had green bean casserole?
I won't do that. I can't.
So is it too gooey?
It's just too it's got that weird soup in it. I can't do it.
You put that weird soup in tuna casserole, like cream of celery?
Can't do it.
Yeah, you do. Cream of mushroom you put in.
You don't. You just buy Stouffer's.
That's
Right.
stuffing.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Gina. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who's here?
Who?
Pat Lohman. Oh, I should have done this from bed tonight.
She is gonna nail us for this.
Pat Lohman. Pat Lohman.
Pat Lohman.
Hey, Pat.
You guys are in trouble. I'm gonna drive. You made me wake up. I'm gonna drive to
You made me.
Wisconsin.
Patty, were you sleeping?
No, I just look like it because I've been working all day. I don't have a hat, Claudia. So I don't have a hat to hide my head. You guys, yes, I used to be Patricia Lohman, and my nieces and nephews still call me Aunt Pat. But 30 some years ago, a friend started calling me Patty, and everybody picked it up.
Really?
And yeah. And the only and the minute you said Pat, I thought of that crazy person on Saturday Night Live, and I went, oh no. You cannot identify me with that person, Claudia. I'm gonna drive to Wisconsin and get you.
Look, Patty, if she's gonna call me Andrea Martin, you are Pat.
Compliment. Andrea Martin's super smoking hot and funny. It's true.
Oh my God.
Rob and Carol will say, hey, Pat, I have to say something to you. I went online tonight to look up somebody, and I saw that you're friends with them.
Who?
Tony Galliardo.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who he is?
I only became friends with him because he is friends with you and sent me a friend request.
He did?
Who is he? I don't know who he is.
My cousin.
I just got a friend request today from somebody that there's only one person that's a friend. And I thought, I don't know this person. But through 1111 with Jenna, I get friend
No,
requests.
but see, he and I weren't even friends on Facebook.
Really? Well, how do I know him then? Oh, you know what? He could have been from the D'Amico page.
Oh, probably.
Right, because we're good friends with the young man who put together La Familia, the book about the D'Amicos and Masellis and all those other people, you know. Look at Claudia's. Are you going to sleep, Claudia?
Oh, my head itched. No, really, my head itched. Well, I was wearing a fire helmet.
You guys are really laugh so hard tonight. It was so fantastic.
Oh, so everybody that's here right now, how do we do it, Patty? We go like, and we go love, and we go care and laughter, and how do people support the show, Patty?
Through PayPal, PO box that you have, Venmo, Zelle. Oh my God. Oh, Patreon.
I'll make it real easy for him right here.
Yes, make it easy for him. And share is the little button to the left.
Thank you, Gina Melita. And share last night's show was so awesome. I had a blast. Hey,
it
Julie.
Was funny. Yes, it was very nice.
That was good. It was good.
It was good. She's great. So I literally, I was going to be in bed by, I'm going to be in bed by 11:45 tonight. Yeah, whatever.
What time is it approximately?
12:07.
There's only
No,
there's
it's only
only a
eleven
grandfather
here.
clock.
Check it out.
Hey, look, this clock should be running.
Oh,
Oh. Hey, Claudia, have you ever made rutabagas?
I make them I use rutabagas in pasties.
Oh.
So I was paying attention when she was talking about how hard they are but when I make pasties, I put potatoes in and rutabagas, and you're supposed to use one or the other.
oops,
Oh,
I
but
gotta
you
go,
don't
guys. Have a good night.
Listen out, Pat.
Gotta go. 10-4 and a mobile.
We're gonna, we'll circle back.
You
Well-
got that, Claudia.
We'll be
That
circling back.
2461 back to quarters.
Yeah, you got it.
So Pat, you're gonna host a show on Tuesday. She's hosting the show Tuesday morning. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I will you
Go.
please come back and hang out with me again?
Yeah.
I like this.
Whenever
Tell
you
me
like.
about this big clock behind you.
Okay, this big wait, my blinker fell out of my ear.
I can see that.
I can still hear you out of one ear.
Your ears aren't blinking anymore.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Like,
My hair
love,
is hiding.
hair, laughter. Wow.
This clock right here, can you see it?
I can. We can see. Here, hold on. I'm going to do something. I'm going to put you as speaker so we can really see the clock. Okay.
A friend of mine, I don't know if she was getting a divorce, and her kids didn't want the clock, just grandfather clock. She goes, I hate to take it to Goodwill. And I said, well, okay, I'll come and get it. And it had been neglected for so long, and it only took $100 to get it running again.
And does it, like, is it loud when it's...
I wish it was louder. Just wait a second. Hang on. It should be going any minute.
I'm liking 11 and Karen and... Is it at midnight?
Yeah, I'm trying to change it so it goes. I really should come down in the basement and check it more often.
And right next to you, what is that, an old horse?
Yeah, this is really old.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool.
He's all metal. And he's got
Really?
rollers on it.
Metal?
Yeah.
Wow, that's super far out, dude.
Even the reins are original. I was at a historical, I was taking a tour of a historical stagecoach inn, and they had a gift store. I was looking around and I said, oh, this horse is cool. She said, yeah, we can't get rid of it. She said, $100 and it's yours. And they had it for like 400. So I took it
Said
home.
she couldn't get rid of it, but she'd sell it to you?
Yeah, just to get it off the floor. Because the gift store is part of the historical society and people donate items. And they did an appraisal on it and it was worth about $400 and they couldn't sell it. I just happened to be there on the right day. She said, $100, you can take it home.
Wow. So
I don't know what I'll do with it. but it's pretty cool.
It's really cool. Is it a rock?
Okay, look. Oh crap, my ears are so small because I'm 5'7" and I have really little ears. I can't believe you believed I was 5'7". I mean, I stood right next to you. Oh, this year's 5'7". 5'7". Gosh, darn.
You kept saying to me, I thought you were really tall.
Well, you look tall sitting down. So you stand up. Okay. Can you see him?
That's wonderful.
So you sit on him, and then right here,
Great.
there's pedals where kids would put their feet.
Oh, cool.
And there's wheels on his hoofs.
Far out. That is really cool.
And then right here it says like Mobo or something. The manufacturer.
So we need to do a display and share at your house sometime.
I collect lunch boxes. That's pretty cool.
No.
Way.
Really?
Yeah. When I lived in this tiny little house up in the woods on a lake in northern Wisconsin, and I put shelves all the way around the ceiling, and I had all the lunch boxes. Now they're just in great big Rubbermaid containers.
And are they metal or?
Yeah, they're metal, and I will only buy them if they come with a thermos. I mean, remember HR Puffin stuff, the Bugaloos, Partridge Family, all those.
Wow, you're cool.
No,
You haven't met Claudia before. You know her now. This is Claudia, you guys. And how do you say your last name?
Everybody says Roedl. It's Roedl. Roedl.
Roedl.
Like dreidel. Dreidel. But nobody, I don't even correct anybody. Everybody at the fire station, they usually just call me she or her.
They call you what?
She or her.
Oh, she or her.
I told her.
They don't call you they?
They. Yeah,
she's fabulous. You're fabulous. Thank you. You made my night. So tomorrow we have tacos.
Tacos for Donna.
Tacos for Donna tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Carnitas. She like carnita tacos.
I have some refried beans.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Do you work tomorrow? Do you work every day, 5 days a week?
I work every day. 5 days a week. I work at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. 14 times a week.
Hey.
I'm Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm at 11 a.m. I'm at 11 p.m. 14 times a week. What are you eating? What are you drinking?
7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week.
I'll get it. You know what? I didn't have my red glasses on. Next time I'll do it right.
Well, I was trying to I was trying to, boost the color change here. That's why I put the red on and then it went away.
It did work.
I knew.
Yeah, but you've had that problem before, so now you know.
Now you know how to fix it. Once in a great while.
Yeah.
Do you go to sleep fairly early, usually?
I go to bed about 9 and put Johnny Carson on because I love it when they're from the 70s and just the way people act and look and what they say. It's so inappropriate, but it's so fun to watch.
They're all smoking and getting
they're smoking and they're drunk.
Oh yeah,
and
totally
love it.
Suzanne Plachette comes on, and she's all.
Oh, snap! I remember that one.
Oh yeah, she was schnockered and gorgeous. Yeah,
you're right. She was. She really was.
Well,
she really was.
Yeah. How do you watch it on YouTube? How do you watch Johnny Carson?
Johnny Carson is probably it's on regular air cable antenna, like Bounce or something, just some obscure channel. And the TV just stays on that channel. So I know every night when I go in at 9 o'clock, it's going to be on.
I
Wait, I got it.
friend that lived next door. Oh, get it, girl. I had a friend that lived next door to Johnny Carson. I saw him out in the yard once.
Oh, did you really? That's cool.
That was cool. In Malibu. Many years ago. Decades ago. A few decades ago. They're all, oh yeah. Oh, totally refreshing. Yeah. Gina Melita will be here next Tuesday night, so if you have any questions about anything related to food, that's what's happening.
Well, perfect. Perfect. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Telling you, I was going to get him. I still will. I might just buy a fan and a bottle of Fantastic if they still make it. Fantastic. Yeah, food up. Yeah, if you have questions, that happens Tuesday night. I will be in Telluride, Colorado on Tuesday.
Don't forget, you should be taking a bovine extract before you go, 5 days before.
For the altitude?
Mm-hmm.
Really? What bovine extract do you suggest? Standard process?
Yes.
Okay.
I would take it 5 days before I'd run at elevation. By, like a witch doctor kind of girl.
I know where to get it. I'll get some tomorrow. Huh? Just regular bovine extract. No particular one.
No, regular bovine extract, and you're going to be taking. Well, you're not running, so I mean, when I was taking them twice a day, I was taking 5 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you're just getting acclimated, you don't need to take that many.
I'll get it tomorrow, if I can, if they're open. Good question. I'll have to find someone who has standard process here in town. Easy to get because they're in Wisconsin.
And my dogs take standard process canine immunity.
Good stuff. Really good.
I mean, you could have big ass thing of powder for, I think online they want $50, and from your vet, because they get it from a distributor, it's probably 40. And you just need a literal dash, like your teaspoons, just that much on their food.
Yeah. Lillian won't touch it.
Really? Do you put a little bit of water on her food?
Dude, I give her duck. I give her bison. I give her whatever she'll eat. No.
Oh, she's a fickle eater?
She's not food motivated.
Oh.
Not at all. She's an intermittent faster.
Well, that's her. She's the only dog, so that's fine. You leave that she can graze.
Lillian's not eating at all. Oh, fun to I like to vacuum late at night too, Lisa. That's fun. Lisa's gonna go vacuum. Love the short show tonight. Yeah, tell me about it, right, William? All right, sister girl, I'm jumping off here. Please come back and get some of those what do you call it? Lunch boxes out.
Oh, yeah. I really have to, because I don't remember even what I have anymore, so I really should.
Do you have a Brady Bunch one?
I think I do. Some are hard to get. The yellow school bus, that's really hard. That's really hard to get.
With the can that it sticks in the top.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think, it went through a fad where I really was keeping my eyes out, and then, I don't know, I must have got involved in something else. Yeah.
Yeah, display
They're a lot of fun
and
to
share. If you can get some by Friday night for display and share, that would be really cool.
Oh, yeah. Everything is labeled. I know right where everything is, so I'll pull them out.
Okay. Thank you very much for tonight. It was really fun.
You betcha. Thank you. Go to bed.
Claudia Roedl.
Claudia.
Roedl.
Ah.
Have a beautiful night.
You too.
Here's a standing ovation for you.
My
Love hard,
first.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, John. See you guys.